I'm first. Woohoo.
Keep in mind, I think I made this prop with Sab. I think it's been almost 20 years now. I disconnected? When the hell did I disconnect? Weird. When did I disconnect? It must have been when I went AFK. Oh my gosh, my model's gone. What happened? Everything shrunk down again, too. It did break. Can you see stream? Stream bleaked out when you stepped away. What the heck? Can you hear me? Can I be heard? You can see. That's good. Stream is running. Okay. But my model is broken, so I do need to completely reload the model. And VTube Studio, it's gone. Here's your staff. Fucking raising hot! Yes, it's raising hurt. Hey, Maggie, it's not a toy. Just tried to grab the staff. But, yeah, I originally did Nanaha from, Nanaha. And then later on, we actually made adjustments to make it the A's upgrade. And I still cannot believe we did not win. Hey, Maggie, this is my staff. We didn't win best prop. Like a gourd. A paper mache gourd for Gaara from Naruto won that year. But yeah, we also made Bardiche and oh my gosh. What the heck was Hayate's weapon? But we also made those. I believe I still have Hayate's staff, but I do not have... I don't think I have Bardiche anymore. Our Fate cosplayer, Fate Testarossa, kept their staff. So, yeah. But yeah, I have Raising Heart. I have Raising Heart. I haven't used it in a good 15, maybe 20 years. You can see it's quite old. But, and this thing was made out of poplar and a lot of wood glue. And a Christmas ornament. One of those shatterproof Christmas ornaments. So yeah, and I think this is actually metal. No, this might actually have been made into wood. No, it's metal. Yeah, these were metal bits. Yeah, I actually used to work on cosplay stuff on stream back in the day. So a lot of those were back in 2005. Fuck. So old now. My model is still broken. You'll have to forgive me. I have to actually close the program out entirely. Maggie. Okay, let me fix. Control Shift Escape. VTube Studio is definitely broken. It looks like Fake and Twitch integrated throwing system was working though. Alright. We're going to avoid the possibility of something happening and we see 2.0. So let me turn off my VTube Studio source before I start it, just in case. I'd rather not destroy my VOD. Alright. Is that what the heck the name of that thing was? Jeez. I swear, anytime lurk bait is on, the computer just freaking crashes. There is something going on with lurk bait. I can't believe you were a cosplayer, not a cosplayer in 2005. Yeah, I'm old. All right, let's go back. We're on the right screen, right? Yeah, we're on the right screen. Everything is maybe working. Thick is broken. We're gonna close that. Close the program. Don't do any color redeems because it won't work. And Twitch integrated throwing system is most likely broken. So I'm just gonna, yeah, and it's definitely broken too. Not a matter of old. It's just a matter of being right at the cusp for Nanaha. Yeah, it was before it got dubbed. Like, it wasn't dubbed in English. Yeah, I was watching on fan subs too. I got super duper excited because I found out that I could buy the Japanese Blu-ray because of the Nanaha movie because it included English subs. And I was like, holy crap. I think that was my first like actual like Japanese DVD that I bought because it had English subtitles on. Yeah, Nanaha had a dub. They dubbed it. And for some reason, they didn't use Laura Burke as Raising Heart. They recast, even though all the lines were in English. What? Donna Burke. Yeah, so, yeah. All right, so I'm trying to start everything back up again. Because I don't want you guys to do redeems and it not work. That'll work. And that should work. Doobie 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 doo boo boo. That's for it's finish loading it so that I may close the things. Capture connections are on. Ah! That's done. I put my instructions back here and I don't know if Thick is actually working. So let's double check. Ah! Okay, it is. Let me there we go. Okay. Mustache me. Yeah, Christina V. Is Nanaha. Alrighty. Z-Ray. You redeemed the pink mustache. So I mustache you a question. And again, that was a bit before I had disposable income to buy all the anime DVDs. Also accurate. Like the dub rights were Genion, then it got past Funimation, then to Disc Tech, yeah. Discotek. Yeah, it's kind of like what happened with Shakugan no Shana. Which is why it didn't get finished until later. I think it happened with Inuyasha as well. A bunch of other big Genion titles got thrown all over the place. I mustache you a question, Zire. What must I ask you? What are you looking most forward to with 2.0? What are you hoping for? And this question can apply to everybody. It doesn't have to be just Z-Ray. I'm actually curious. What are you guys looking forward to? Hello, Jungle! Hi, Z-Ray. Hi, Z-Ray. Hi, Jungles! I was reading Z-Ray as I was thinking of Jungkook. I really want to see what all redeems you have coming with it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm still working on those, and I'm at a standstill until I can remove the ones from 1.0 to remake them for 2.0, because apparently Twitch has a hard limit of 50 redeems. So I've made like a bunch of doubles. So like, I've got like, we got pink mustache, of course. We can't not have the pink mustache. But there's like a redeem back there that says pink mustache 1, because I had to remake everything through Mix It Up, because Mix It Up has the ability to turn on and off all your channel redeems for you with one click, instead of having to go one by one to turn them all off. So like for D&D night, for example, when I have D&D night, I have so many redeems to turn off just to turn on 4 or 5 redeems for DM advantage, player advantage, special ability, force, DM reroll, and special skill. So, yeah, it's a lot of technical crap that I know next to nothing about. So, yeah, I didn't know that there was a hard cap on Twitch redeems. Did you? Yep, Tay went to Flynn's arcade. Speaking of Tron, did you all see the trailer for the Tron movie that's coming out? I don't know what to think about it. I was just like, the Tron? It's Tron. Oh, okay. What movie were we seeing? We were seeing Fantastic Four, and a Tron trailer played. Yeah. Have you watched the trailer for that? It's so weird. I don't know. Tron's Legacy's best trait was Daft Punk doing the music. Yeah. I have no interest in Tron. I haven't seen any of the Tron movies. I haven't watched them. I was just like really confused. Like, I mean, I know, when you see Tron, you know it's Tron. But, yeah, it was just, when I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, they're trying to bring in people that don't know Tron into Tron. I see. At least that's what it seemed like. Where's this third one? Found the first one and the second one. It says there's 3. But I do not see 3. I see 2. There's the third one. I found it. Original Tron is neat, but aged Tron Legacy has great music, but it's eh. Yeah, Daft Punk broke up. They're on Plex. Oh, the Tron movies? Yeah, I'll take a look at it. No, I was reminded of a movie again just today. It was I want to say it was a Jack Nicholson and Adam Sandler anger management. And I remember, so back in the day, guildmates on a weekly basis on Sunday would watch a movie in Discord. And I remember anger management being on the list, but no one had a digital copy of the movie. No streaming service was doing it, and we couldn't get it on Plex. We just never watched it, and I forgot about it again. But I was using a random GIF that I was looking up, the word yes, and it was Jack Nicholson doing the, the nod from that movie, being the absolute psychopath that he is in that movie. And I was like, man, I want to go and rewatch that movie. And then I immediately went back, like my brain went full ADHD and went back to a scene in the movie where they're singing I Feel Pretty from, I think it was West Side Story. And they were like stuck in traffic or something. And there was a video on the internet that someone had made an animation of Moroku and Inuyasha from the anime Inuyasha as puppets reenacting that scene from anger management. And I was like, immediately was reminded once again, I need to rewatch that movie. But also, holy shit, that movie's so, or holy shit, that short is so old that it's old enough to vote. Yeah, it wasn't even originally posted on YouTube. I think it was on, it might have been DeviantArt, but, or some random Flash website that no longer exists. It used to be its own little tiny website, and everyone would just send you to this video to go and watch this video clip. And someone re-uploaded it onto YouTube with like their hand cam or something, filming it on their screen. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that is the name of it. But yeah, I think it was albino black sheep. Holy crap! I thought a bug just crawled across my screen there. No, it was one of my cables just slowly floating onto the back there because it wasn't connected to my Switch right now because I took my Switch off. But yeah, if you search Inuyasha, I Feel Pretty. I have the link. Give me a second. I'm being rated. Prudence! Hang on 1 second, raiders. Hang on. I have to pull up a video. Real quick like. Here, if you want to feel really effing old. Let me paste. Let me paste! You're not letting me paste! You will let me paste, damn it. Okay, Rogue. It's not letting... What? Why wouldn't it let me right-click paste? I had to actually hit Control-V. Okay, anyways. That video will make you feel really flippin' old. Especially if you watched Inuyasha back in the day. That re-upload is 19 years old. That video is old. But hi Raiders, welcome in. For those that do not know me, my name is Tail. I've been Clown, a dimensional traveler, demi-human, cat girl, whatever in the world you want to call me, currently residing here on Earth, not entirely by choice. I am playing your games, building your Lego. Today I'm actually building Lego Mario Kart, the standard cart specifically. And collecting your dice. Thank you again for coming in with your raid, Prudence. So, is Poke Rogue a like rogue-like Pokemon game? Is that what that is? Badger. Oh my gosh, we're all old in here. We're old. Flip note on the DS. Yeah. See. Yeah, no, like. So that was like an old Flash video that was on its own little dang website, I think. And I think it was at one point on DeviantArt. And then someone re-uploaded it onto YouTube because if you try to search for it, the original artist does not come up. No, not Badger. But the Moroku Inuyasha short from the scene from Anger Management. And I was like, man, I was thinking about that movie again today. Because I was like, I haven't watched that movie in freaking ever. I was like, I wonder if it's aged well. Because you know how some of those movies that you were like, yeah, I love this movie. And then you try to go back and watch it now. You're like, oh, that's a product of its time. Yeah, I don't know if that movie is one of those kinds of movies or if it's actually just, you know, if it stood the test of time and is funny. I don't know. I feel like it's worth finding out at some point. But I think I thought about it because for some reason they made another Happy Gilmore movie. And it's on Netflix. Surprisingly not bad. I was expecting it to be utter trash, honestly. I really was. But yeah, they made another Happy Gilmore movie. And I was like, huh. I was expecting it to be trash. I really was. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I can't find this piece, chat. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's probably in this bag. Let me We've also been getting distracted because we were talking about like old anime and stuff and digital media. The problem with digital media is that they can just take it down and you just never find it again. Because I was talking about Dad of Light going away soon. I think it goes away on the end of the month on Netflix. And then I was talking about how I had been watching an anime on like Amazon Prime back in the day. And I just didn't get to finish because there was no date on it saying that it was leaving. It was just gone. The whole anime disappeared. And then I couldn't remember what the name of it was. And then somehow Nanaha came up. And then my old days of cosplay came up. And then I ended up having to bring out my Raising Heart prop. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14, Dad of Light. You might be able to find it through the Japanese name, but I would obviously need it subtitled. But yeah, this is what we're building. And it's like a novel. And the goal is to get through at least 5 bags. If we get there, we'll see how it goes. But I've been obviously getting distracted. But at least today it's the good distracted. Because we've been talking about our love of old anime and things. So I was like, yeah. I got you. Thank you. I mean, like, I still gotta watch. I still gotta watch K-pop. K-pop Demon Hunters. I still have to watch that. I plan to watch that. It might be what we're watching tomorrow. The hard part has been finding time. Because when I'm not busy, I'm streaming. And when I'm not streaming, I'm busy. So, I also just found out that K-pop Demon Hunters is a PG movie, so I can actually watch it during the day. So, yeah, we're gonna watch it. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. Shut the front door, you stop right now, and you go watch. Go watch K-pop Demon Hunters? You want me to end stream just to go watch it? Like, right now? Just cancel the rest of the stream? Is that what you're telling me? You heard it here first, chat. Kevin wants me to leave and go watch K-pop Demon Hunters. You're lucky I have Netflix. You're lucky it comes free with T-Mobile. Yeah, if you've been on T-Mobile for a while, you might not have learned this, but apparently you get Netflix for free. You get ads with it, but it's still free. Comes with your bill. You might as well use it. May want to consider getting the PDF of the instructions and build from the screen instead of the book. That's what I got. You see in the corner there? That's what you guys get to see. I have it on the other monitor, and it's big. I just took the book out so that I could show you the book of what it's supposed to be instead of taking the whole dang box and showing it to you on the desk. But yeah, I got the PDF ready. Yeah, I learned that pretty quick. Because yeah, I was for a while like trying to put the book on the desk while doing it, but I also, my setup, back when I first started this, I only had essentially the size of the cry cut mat, so a foot by a foot and a half maybe. So this is way more space than I normally have. So I've been digging the new setup. I feel like the webcam might be still a little too high for when it's, you know, a lower build, but I'll figure it out at some point, right? One can hope, right? We can hope. I'm learning. Engage ADHD mode. Put it on a second monitor and we'll watch you struggle to complete one bag. No! Don't do that. You can't do that. I haven't hit enough channel points to justify my follow yet. Wait, what are you trying to get? Oh, I like how you were impressed how 2 of us found Grimoire of Zero immediately. I was. You saw the ads for it in the window of Subway when you were getting lunch last week. Yeah, that's how I found out about it as well. I was like, what the frick are they showing Happy Gilmore for on there? I was like, didn't that movie come out like 20 years ago? I was like, holy crap, they made a sequel. I thought they were just celebrating like the anniversary of it. No, it was a sequel. I was surprised. I was surprised because it wasn't a bad watch. Where does this piece go? Because my brain is reading it as right here. And I'm hoping that my brain is right. There we go. You're currently at 32k points, but I keep spending them on things. You never got to see how Earthbound ended? What? It was great. It was so good. So you don't follow channels unless I hit 50k points usually, but I kept missing your stream, so oh no. Yeah, for a while I was really bad about posting that I was live. Because back then I was still using Twitter. And Twitter used to work. And I had this I think it's still sitting on here. No, I've finally removed it. But I used to have a button here that said live tweet. And so I would hit it and it would notify, it would just automatically post onto Twitter that I was live. Then things happened and I don't really use Twitter at all. I have been randomly posting just to advertise the fact that 2.0 is coming. But that's about it. Prudence, I am so sorry. My brain went completely ADHD. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand. If you need to go and eat, drink, take a shower, go to sleep, whatever, don't make me keep you. I'm sure you've already excused yourself to go off and do your own thing. But I appreciate that you guys came in with your community. And I do hope that you had a very good stream. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Hey, why is your skirt transparent? It's not transparent. It's just shaded. It's shaded. It's not transparent. Yeah. That is odd. It does look kind of transparent, but it's not. It's just shadowing. Just, yeah, it's a white skirt. And when there's enough light, it does these things. This is why we don't mix our colors. Yeah. I learned. It hides the lewd. Yep. Oh, dear. Asking the real questions. No, that's just the way it's made. Yeah, no, it certainly looks that way. Now I'm a little concerned that Twitch is going to have a problem with my skirt shading. Twitch, I'm only using my model until the 13th, okay? And then you can get over it. I was wondering if you were going to be an NSFW VTuber. You've had it for years now. I've had this model for 3 years. Now, to be fair, most of the time I'm sitting here like this. This is my... No, I was a little higher than that. What happened to my... normally, it just crashed again. Why is it crashing? Fishing, do I need to turn you off? It's tracking. It's tracking. But my entire right monitor is gone. It is a black screen. No monitor for you. The moment I clicked on lurkbait, VTube Studio shows up again. The lurkbait is broken. So we're gonna have to push some buttons. Yep, no more fishing, chat. Sorry. There's something about lurkbait that just kills my computer, and I don't understand why. I keep it updated. It doesn't seem to be helping it at all. Well, now the display's gone again. What the heck? I can move my character. But yeah, I normally was like this when I was streaming. But everyone convinced me to actually show off my leggies. So, been showing off my leggies again. Fish too strong for a stream. Yep. I'm really confused as to why this is happening. Well, I'm not allowed to see my model. Except on OBS, I guess. So, you know, whatever. It's as long as stream is working, that's what matters to me. But when my computer keeps having weird graphical glitches like this, I worry about debut. I worry greatly. I don't think there's going to be any fishing going on with 2.0. I'm not going to risk it. There's too many things going on. Welcome to Technology Mysteries 101. Sab has touched the computer. Have you met Sab? Because Sab is a technological anomaly, so... Yeah. Well, Sab creates anomalies with technology. Kava can attest. Zire can attest. Honestly, I think everyone in this chat at this point can attest. Sab is chaos incarnate. Check the physical monitor cables. So I've been using DP DisplayPort. Might be mini DisplayPort cables. Because I was told that would give me the best picture and fastest signal, and that HDMI wasn't going to be as great. So I swapped over to that very, very early on, but I'm wondering if my monitors might be dying. But I don't know. We've already tried to check and see if it was the motherboard. We've already tried to check to see if it was the RAM or the graphics card and all that stuff. I don't know what's going on. Oh, hey, Iger. Iger, how you doing? How you doing? HDMI 1.4 is on par with current DP. I don't know what HDMI this is. I would have to check. We built this computer a few years ago. But for a while, we were having random black screens of death and random stop errors with the graphics card or whatever. So we thought the graphics card was dying. But it's too new. Too new for that stuff. And we're like, well, maybe it's the motherboard. And then we're like, well, okay, maybe it's just a faulty USB port or something. I don't know. All you need to know, Tay, is if you get a signal at all, the cable's fine. It's very rarely the cable anymore. It's usually the monitor or GPU not handshaking properly. We built this city. No, we built this computer on rock and roll. I do like that that's where my brain went, and that's exactly where the heck you were going with that. We built this city. We built this PC on rock and roll. Yeah. I'm trying to get progress done. I swear. Clearly, I need to change my chat category, or I need to change my category to just chatting, because there's not much Lego building going on here. It's just chatting with a little bit of Lego. I've had the category wrong the whole time. You're the second to get my retro music quotes. Because I'm retro. You know, when I started this channel, the entire purpose was to play mostly retro games. Somehow I've been all over the place. I've somehow become this weird variety streamer that also still does D&D and some retro games. Category is, yes, Lego is now a category on Twitch. It hasn't been it's only been a category for a few months now. We had been trying to get that made into a category for a while. So, I'm glad that Twitch finally did it. But it's silly because half of the people still use, some people, there's still a lot of Lego streamers that do not realize that the category exists now. A lot of them are still doing, what is it, makers and crafting or just chatting. So, Retro Tay now in 8-bit. I did almost go that route. But I didn't. Goes here. Okay. It's absurd to me how they get these like curved edges on Lego sets now. Just absolutely bonkers. All right, we need 2 of these. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. There's one. Is that second one? There's 2. Yes. So Black Seas, you can absolutely go browse that category and stock other Lego builders. There's not a lot of VTubers that do it. For a while, it was just Medusa and I doing it. In a while, what other thing have you been up to? Let's see. Hollow Knight. Still doing D&D on Tuesdays. We still got the J Crew. We've been doing our Acquisitions Incorporated campaign. Though last week we didn't have D&D. We were supposed to, but we ended up swapping over to Raft. Played some Peak. What else? I miss Kirby. I cannot wait for the Kirby expansion. I still don't know what in the world I think of what is it, Kirby Rider, or the Air Riders. I don't know what I think about it yet. It looks fun. I'm hoping it's fun. Kay has been plotting to take over the Netherlands. I still have to go back to Final Fantasy Clown Game. We need to go back to Clown Game. We need to beat Clown Game. What else? We beat Super Mario RPG. Finally beat that game. What else? Little Final Fantasy 14 here and there. Hey, isn't the next big patch on Tuesday? Like, aren't we getting the next Final Fantasy 11 Alliance raid? Remake. Yeah, we finished Remake on the Switch. It was beautiful. It was so good. Like they went above and beyond making sure that it was as much as the original as possible. Like you could still play it in like the classic music and graphics, but they did so much work on with like the orchestra and everything. I was like, no, we gotta actually play this. Yeah, it was good. Played a little bit of Patapon. I actually beat Patapon 1. I did not stream the end of Patapon 1. I only did Patapon one day because Patapon is not a great streaming game because you start repeating the same song over and over and over, a little too much, and people get tired of it, and I completely understand. So yeah, I've been playing that offline. Patapon. And then Rataton got its release date pushed back. So we don't know when that's coming out. What else? I really want to play Grounded. Either Grounded 1 or 2. I wanna go and look at the game again. But again, I don't know if that's a great soloing type of game, and I feel like it's far better to be enjoyed with other people. So yeah, it got pushed back and I was sad. I thought it was weird that we got Patapon 1 and 2, but we didn't get 3. I wonder if there was like a licensing thing with 3 that they couldn't get that made into the like re-release. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it either to find out why 3 didn't come out with 1 and 2, but I don't know. I found my PSP. That was a big deal. Especially because its battery had become a spicy pillow. So on the 4th of July, I got to drive my butt over to a Home Depot to recycle the swollen battery. So I'm glad I avoided a house fire. On top of the fire, in related business, I had a 20-minute stream one night because I started Hollow Knight, and then we got a phone call that my brother-in-law's house caught on fire due to lightning. So yeah, it's been a little crazy. it's been a little crazy. Their family's fine. Everyone was okay. Their house was not. I think they're going to be having a rental house for a little bit while things are rebuilt. But right now, they're over at my in-laws' house because there's an extra floor of the house that isn't getting used. So, but I think they're getting sick of being in, their parents' house again. They're like, I want out. We're going to get ourselves a rental house. No, that is not a phone call one would ever want to receive. No, that stream ended very quickly. So they needed help running stuff out of the house. That firefighters were handing them. And so that was a interesting day. Yeah. But other than that, it's been busy. Doctor's appointments and stuff. Getting old sucks, chat. Getting old sucks. Having to be an adult sucks. Having infinite free time and, all you got is your part-time job to worry about. Those days were great. No, now you got extra responsibilities. The expendable income is actually going towards paying for everything. Frick! There's not really much expendable income. Any expendable income is used for streaming stuff. I tab back into being an adult sucks and just, really fun time to want to get a job. Oh, geez. No. Yeah. So, I'm doing okay. So damn tired. Just mood. Full days every day. Yeah. Literally was up at, when did I end stream yesterday? A little after 1. I wasn't in bed until after 2. I don't think I was asleep until after 3 because at some point I think I Discord messaged Sab at like 3 o'clock in the morning, something for the grocery list. So I guess I was still up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Eventually was asleep. Woke up at 9, and then I was out all day. All effing day. And I got home after an excellent dinner. I got home and set up stream and went live. So downtime has not been a thing today. I've been doing a lot of prep work and communication for 2.0. A lot of freaking out about 2.0 and determining whether or not I'm going to have some things for it or things that I won't have for it. I don't know. I didn't have back pain till HRT kicked in, and it was very generous. Yeah, the back pain. Wouldn't know how that feels. Constant lower back pain, taking meds, always tired. Being always tired. Always tired. Sucks. Like, I need to get back to the gym. 100%. That is a huge goal for me, is regularly going to the gym. Novice! Anti-Novice Wade! Hang on a second. Gym! I need the gym! I need to become Gym Bunny Tay, okay? We need this to be a thing. Hi, Raiders! Welcome in. For those of you that do not know me, I am Tail Up and Claw. Hello. Hi. I'm a dimensional traveler, demi-human cat girl, currently residing here on Earth, but not entirely by choice. I am playing your games, building your Lego, and collecting your dice. Tonight I'm actually building the Mario Kart, Standard Kart, and it will eventually have Mario in it. Eventually this will actually look like a kart. I mean, it kind of resembles it now that the exhausts are in there. In the back. Kinda. Yeah, it looks like a Jim Tay. What were you playing tonight? No, this... It says playing retro, but what game were you playing? Oh, I know what you were playing. You were playing a randomizer for Final Fantasy IX. I did not get the blue turtle shell gift with purchase. Do you know why? Because my dumb butt didn't buy this on Lego.com. I got it for like $30, $40 off at Costco. I was like, yeah. Costco. So, yeah, I forfeited the points. Now, to be fair, I think they still have the whole, hey, you can scan the QR code and you'll still get points. So, I'll have to try it. But, yeah, I didn't get the gift with purchase or anything like that because I got that one at Costco. I would take that over worrying about the gift with purchase. Yeah, because, I mean, I'm pretty sure someone's put up the instructions for it. I think you can probably mock it up at this point. I don't know. Did the blue shell have any unique pieces? A gift with purchase? I don't actually know. I never actually looked into it. Making sure I actually finished all these steps here. How was it, by the way, Novus? I still haven't played 9. I do need to play it at some point. This way. That way? Maybe? Yes. Fake Final Fantasy fan spotted shaking my head. Yo, SMH my head. When you do let me join, you'll... I'll voice a character on stream. Yeah, I gotta finish Clown Game first. But, like, every time I've tried to stream Clown Game, I can't say it. Or I'll induce the wrath of the clown. But chatters know what I'm talking about. If someone doesn't know what we're talking about, ask chat. Because chat won't get cursed by this. Just me. But I do need to go and finish that game. Yeah, I every time I've scheduled it, something has gone wrong. Either something has gone wrong in that the game isn't working right or something, or stream isn't working right, or something freaking terrible happens and I have to cancel stream. So the stream never happens. So anytime we have tried to like say the name of the game and post it somewhere, stuff happens. So at some point we will return to that game and we will defeat the clown. Get at what Zero said. And of course, in perfect fashion for said clown game, when I went to PAX East and got the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy collab poster, who did I pull out of the tube and immediately try to trade? The clown. No, we got the Warrior of Light. That's right. I was wrong. I had the Warrior of Light. Sab had the clown. Right? Clown wasn't an option. Am I losing my mind? No, we both had... I think it was Furion. And we ended up trading the posters for Terra and Ratman, Emmett, Selk. Stab said the name. Duck and cover. Yeah, it was Furion. No, it's definitely a poster. We've seen it hanging up in a wall, hanging up on the wall in a store. It definitely exists. But probably not at PAX, you're right. Okay. Where am I on this? 196. So, yeah, you guys are seeing firsthand how bad my brain works after 9. At some point, we're going to have like an earlier in the day stream when my medication's still working and just see how much more I can get done. And multitasking. We need to just have an afternoon stream and see how that goes. But you guys did get to see my cool props, so you know I can't complain. Tay is drunk on garlic. This is an accurate statement. It was dang good. Yeah. So when they were first handing out the posters at PAX East, they weren't mixing them up. They were just taking them off the pallets and handing them in a line. Like they just went down the line and they handed everyone. So like the first 2-3 rows was nothing but Furion. And the staff members didn't realize that that's what was happening. Because the whole idea, I believe, was for them to try and, you know, everyone, hey, go and trade your posters for other posters. They were like foil posters. Yeah, so we all felt like we were getting screwed. When all of a sudden someone pulled out a freaking Terra and a Sephiroth. So, yeah, turned into a wild trading thing while waiting for the door to open. You did get to see Raising Heart. This is an accurate statement. This is a successful stream, yes. Sab did most of the work on that, actually. So you should, commend Sab on their awesome, woodworking. Why did it break again? What is crashing it? Is stream still live? Yes. We've been married for 13 years. 13? 12? We met in 2006. Okay, good. I'm glad it's still live, but things are broken. Try not to redeem color redeems and stuff. I don't know what's going on. I mean, you can try, but I can't refund points on everything. It might not work. I don't know where the heck this is going. There we go. The pool has accepted you. The 75.58.
Are you psyched?
Oh.
Are you ready?
Oh,
okay.
Maybe.
Here
is it gonna work?
Get ready.
Also, Novus, if you do need a raid and run, I completely understand. And something to eat, get something to drink, go sleep, we'll play more games. Don't make me keep you. I'm just happy that you came in to visit. Well, let me go grab another bottle of water because I finished the other way. I just realized these were Aquafina. I thought these were Kirkland. And grabbing the Costco water. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm old. Wah. Itchy nose. Okay. Where am I? I put the step in. Do I have to push it all the way down? Ah, okay. Well, at least we know hydrate still works. That's good. Also, thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Tapachi. Day turns to dust, live on stream, not clickbait. Oh no. One. Ooh. 3. Where the heck are you going? Okay, so you're going here. You're going there. You're going somewhere around here. Here. Going there, maybe. Look at that. We're moving again, chat. For now. For now. I'll get sidetracked by something else. Also, Novus, how's the medicine working out for you? It's game changing, isn't it? There is no more fishing, Z-Ray. I am sorry. Every time it breaks things. I don't understand why. I need to find a different fishing game. Where's this blue 1x2? How else am I supposed to use up all the player advantages Doki gives me? I don't know. For D&D? Or killer unicorns? Or mastermind rogues? Speaking of D&D, Z-Ray, you good for next week? Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. I still don't understand why she thinks I'm saying her name. I am saying Z-Ray. Am I that, like, have I gone this Southern that it thinks it's like an accented way to say her name? Is anyone good? No. We're just trying to get by. What is next week? August 5th? Why do you have a step that's literally just flip it? How does this attach? I like that, I can tell you that. Where is it attaching? Is it just balancing? I think it's just balancing for now. But literally this piece here. Not. It's just balancing there for now. Stop. You need to stay flush. I need you to behave yourself. Okay. Good night, Jungos. Everyone say good night to Jungos. Bye. John's alignment is good, so maybe? Maybe? The logic is sound. When are you gonna build your giant Lego Gundam? trying to think of what set that is. Because, like, when I think, like, giant Lego Gundam, I think of the Voltron set. And then I also think of Transformers with Optimus Prime, but I've already built Optimus Prime, and I did not buy Soundwave. Jean's alignment is small, handsome fella. All right, chat, just as a heads up, we are going to have an ad in about a minute. It's going to be a 3-minute ad. It's just so we only have one ad per hour. During that time, subscribers will be able to play words on stream. Technically, non-subscribers can also play it, but it'll just be a much smaller screen because I think that's what ads do, is they just puts me in the corner. Nobody puts Tay in the corner. Except Twitch, apparently. So we'll be back in about 3 minutes. I will not build during that time. I will actually get up and stretch, walk around, practice good habits. So I will be back soon. So hold tight and let me know when your ads are done. God, isn't capitalism just grand? I know. All right, once it tells me I'm in ads, I'll put us in the ad screen. Oh, you know what? I bet it broke Chrome. I bet it did. Normally it says I'm in ads. Then an ad was coming, but then the ads don't happen. I'm going to build until it tells me I'm in ads. Or until chat tells me we're in ads. Or I could just fail to put on a cheese wedge this entire time. That's great too. Complicated cheese wedges. Who knew they could be complicated? Yeah, okay. Ads ain't working, so oh, there it is. All right. There y'all go. Welcome back from Madland. Very nice. Great job. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the sound off, and then we'll go right back into the Lego building. The Lego. Lego, 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 Lego. Lego. Got issues with that one? Alright. Instructions. Come back to me. Here you are. There you are. Okay. Gotta put this one on. Did get 3. Lego. Are there any games coming out that people are looking forward to? That are coming out like this year? That like got release dates? Poor Rataton. I'm waiting for Kirby. It's not a new one though. Technically just like a DLC. I'm looking forward to it. Not really. Most of the games I'm looking forward to are still in the development. Yeah, in development hell. Digimon has a new game? Man, I haven't played a Digimon game in forever. A really long time since I played a Digimon game. By like a really long time, I think like PlayStation 2. Actually, I think I got Cyber Sleuth, but I never played it. Well, last time I played Katamari, and that's a pretty old game. They just keep... Okay, so I saw that there was an ad for another Katamari. Is it the same game, or are they actually making a new Katamari? Because they've, like, re-released Katamari, like, probably as many times as, Elder Scrolls at this point. Silent Hills F comes out this year, if I remember right. Still need to play Deltarune up to chapters 3 and 4. Okay, so is it an actually new Katamari, or is it just a re-release of Katamari, but like remastered or something? I've been avoiding any subreddits and spoilers online still. Yeah. I would be too if I was trying to make sure to stay spoiler free. Once Upon a Katamari. I don't know if people would want to watch that though. I think it might fall in the same line as Patapon, where like, you know, if it's you playing it, it's not a big deal. But like, for watching it, I don't know if that's like a, yes, let's watch this for 2-3 hours. You know, what's left to roll up in the Katamari world? Who the heck knows? I mean, all it takes is, you know, King of the Cosmos to get drunk and, you know, we got another game. He apparently gets drunk a lot. My dude might have a problem. Yeah, I really gotta play Shantae though. go. You gonna sit on there, right? Yes. Okay, good. I don't actually know if they gave Okami a release date. Really wish Vanillaware would sell their games to Steam so that people that don't have PlayStation can actually play Odin Sphere. Please. Really tempted to just stream Odin Sphere just so I can play it again. I have mixed feelings about the new Tactics remaster. I didn't play Tactics at all, and really hated Ramza in the Alliance raids. Like, couldn't freaking stand it because I don't know what it was about that Alliance raid series, but it just felt like there was just so much crap to read that just didn't make sense to me that I was just like, I'm done. I can't read another sentence of this because Rams is a whiny little, he's being a little bitch, and I'm gonna just put it lightly. And I was just like, I'm done. And that is the first cutscene I have ever skipped in Final Fantasy XIV. I kept doing it because I was like, but I couldn't. I was just sick of it at that point. I don't know if it was just the way he was written for 14 or if he's always like that, but it was just, ugh. I skipped cutscenes. That is the one time I was a cutscene skipper in that game. And I hope it's the only time I'm ever a cutscene skipper in that game. Why did you come off of there? Just stayed there. "14 is not a good representation of Ramza. The boy is the GOAT when it comes to Final Fantasy Pro tags. What I've heard, but holy crap. I was so sick of reading. At that point, I was done. I was like, I just want to do the Alliance raid. And I skipped it. Hi, Brick Click Snap. How are you? Good evening. And thank you for the anime wow. Alright, let's go to the next step, because I think I'd finished this one. Yes. Okay. Final Fantasy Tactics, both original and War of Lions, is very Shakespearean in their dialogue. The Shakespearean, I didn't mind. It was just... It was so damn wordy. It was like what ended up happening with Arknights, okay? Like, don't get me wrong. I love the game. But when you have a limited amount of time to play and all you wanted to do was get 1 or 2 levels done, and then you end up in a cutscene that takes a fucking hour before you're able to do the level, you get fucking tired of it after it keeps going on and on and on. This was happening with events too. And I was like, can I please have a too long, didn't read version? No. Not allowed. And then I would never get to do the level because I was sitting there reading the cutscene. And it's like, okay, well, I guess I'll come back to it in 4 hours when I have the time to go look at my phone again. But because it's been so long that the game has been, like, you know, minimized, it completely closes it out. And you gotta start the whole dang cutscene all over again because it doesn't continue from where you were. So, yeah, no, I was fairly certain I'm I'm fairly sure my save of War of the Lions has maxed out the clock tracker. Woo! Meaning it's simultaneously extremely heavy-handed, long-winded, and fluffy as heck, yeah. Working on 5 one-piece mosaics to decorate room. Ooh, very nice. You know, I'm sure you saw the one-piece sets at this point. Did they just release? I think they just released. New month. Or they released tomorrow? No, I thought they released on the 1st. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is tomorrow. I like to do those Sunday releases for some reason. Okay, so they did release on the 1st. That's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute. Did you end up getting them all? Also, 4 dancers and a bard is an unbeatable team if set up right. No, the last like tactics like game I think I played was Luminous Arc for the DS. And no, Luminous Arc 2 was actually the last one I played. I actually played 2 more than I played 1. Weapon to surpass Metal Gear. I thought Ramzo was pretty well represented. He used all of his famous catchphrases. He kept saying, we're all confused, and he told us to believe in the him that believed in us and talked about Metal Gear a lot. Are we talking about the same Ramzo, Sab? Sab may have been drunk at the time. Unfortunately, not because I'm broke. But I plan to buy them after my San Diego trip tomorrow. Ooh, have fun. Stupid South Park. Yeah, my brain went there. The song. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. It is a beautiful place, though. I have visited before. Yeah, in the follow-up quests, he told us we could believe it, and he kicked that one guy out of the airship and said, "Get off my plane." No, I don't think we're talking about the same guy. No, nope, Sab. I thought he said no ticket. Oh, we wanted 2. My bad. Hey, Mora, how are you? How you been? What you been building? Good, I'm glad. Been hectic over here. My first big Lego build in a while. I had a little Lego build not too long ago, but this is my first big one in a while. I am really bad on the timing though. Like I'm 2 bags in at almost midnight. I wanted to be at least I want to get through 5 tonight. Last stream I only got through 4. I want to do better. Working on Black Panther. Nice. Yeah, this has been really nice so far. Wish I had more to show, but I did get to show off a old prop that we made, like, how many years ago did we make this prop? Was it before we were married? The prop's at least 15 years old. It's gotta be. It's gotta be at least 15, right? Sounds right. Maybe? Kava, nice landing. Who do you want to give that sub to? 97.23. Yes, so for those of you that do not know, if you do the drop command and land in the pool with a 95 or higher, you get a free sub. Throw to the winds. You got it. Provided it's still working. Gift to take number 2. Let's go. We are going to the community. Hey! You shall work. Things have been breaking, too, so that's been great, too. Kamen Rider Void. Nice. Enjoy your free sub, courtesy of Kappa. Getting in the pool. Enjoy your emotes. I'm now second. For weekly gift subs, I guess. I didn't know I had that. What did I... Hold on. Did I already put this piece on here? That's this piece. Yes. The step is done. Don't redo the step. I've done that so many times. Oh, it's over here somewhere. There's these two. I was trying to find the big one. What have I done with the big one? Oh, nope, that's not it. Here it is. Ease. Kava's cavalry. Ramza descends into hell to beat up a literal god to save his sister's soul, then retires without taking any credit so his best frenemy can seize credit and deal with the political and religious fallout. A lot of people were saying that what is it, Unicorn Overlord was really, really good and had similar vibes. Wait, why do I have Cavalry? Because your name is Kava? There's a drop game was like Plinko where you can drop a can of Dr. Pepper on the screen. Nope. I think there's actually like a paid version of the parachute, the pool game. You can like change the pool and stuff. I might look into it. Might as well change everything, right? Ogre Battle. Final Fantasy Tactic diverge a bunch. Matsuno is Matsuno, and he writes great political dramas. Oh, right, I remember now. That's right before he makes contact with Sir Integra. Stop, Sab! Makes a contract with Sir Integra. Yeah, now you're going Helsing? What is going up? But then also went into Disgaea. What are you doing, Sab? The frick are you? I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this insanity. Sab's just like combining a bunch of games summaries together. A hodgepodge of mess. Plinko is also a thing made by the same devs as the drop game. Oh. Didn't know that. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, I know that they got quite a few of the cute little pixel games. Alright, where are we? Dud. Let's see. Got that. What else? Hooray! I've done a thing. You are thoroughly impressed by Sab's shit posting. Sab shit posts constantly, so you're in good company. And Z-Ray is full of dad puns. Or just puns in general. It doesn't have to be a dad joke. Mostly puns. Puns are just very popular with dads. There we go. Did you miss the Castlevania between the Helsing and Disgaea? Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, Trevor. Yep, he's there. I absolutely did. Alright, Man, who was here last night for Sab absolutely showing up and like beating the freaking Watcher Knights in like 4 tries? After I spent 4 hours trying to beat it. That was nuts. Am I going to play Bloodstain? No, probably not. I'm going to definitely have to take a short break from Metroidvanias. I got to play something a little more cozy. Like Kirby. Hell, it might be. Bug game might take until Kirby is out to play it, so maybe it'll work out fine. Oh dear. Gotta still fight Hornet again. You nearly got the Watcher Knights, to be fair. I did. I was close, but my fingers were spent. Like my brain was shut down, and my thumb, particularly the right thumb, was really bad off. I started having cubital tunnel syndrome, or not syndrome, symptoms last night, so I was like, whoa. My hands were messed up by the end of that night. But it was nuts just watching Sab pick up the Switch controller for the first time and just gets it down that quickly. I'm like, what the heck? I'm too good at games. This is the way Sab is with board games, too. You need to get onto the Dango Megathon, Sab, for PAX. I think you'd win it. Sab is a serious gamer. Hey, here's your next game. What are you linking me here? You must agree to the YouTube terms of service to view this embed. I will copy it. Oh, RZ, yeah. Came out on Steam, didn't it? I need to go back to Potionomics and actually play it. Now that they've fixed the bugs. Because I remember I was so excited to play that game. And then somehow my copy ended up being super duper bugged. And I couldn't actually play the game. Like, it was so bugged that, like, it was impossible to actually beat the first mission. Something... No, that's correct. Are you still shitposting? My favorite... Yeah, you absolutely are. The moment you said my favorite one is the one where you lose your genie powers and become a pirate, but it takes so long to get the One Piece that you get marooned on... Yeah. Yeah. Wake the Windfish. Is the Windfish from Zelda? A Wind Waker? Oh, Link's Awakening. Sam is only kind of shitposting without. You're not wrong. Like, the first half was Shantae, and then they're like, well, Shantae is still pirate themed because of risky. And yeah, but then, yeah, you got marooned on an island. Shantae, One Piece, and yeah, I got it. Sab wasn't insane a while ago. The Sab may have never been sane. All right, let's see. Where does this go? I'm hoping this is the right direction. It looks like it might be. There we go. Yay, it fit. I'm enjoying this game. She's great. Ab is great. Ab is the love of my life. Alright, let's see. Where is this going? I think Sab was sane 1 second after birth, but it's all been downhill since then. You gotta run? Alright, Hagar, you have a wonderful night. Thank you again for popping in. I always enjoy when you're here. Have a good night, everyone. Say good night to Hagar. Good night. Got... Oh, it goes this side. Hi, Maggie. Hi, baby girl. Hi, sweetie. Look at the laser pointer. I want to play. Wow. Okay, please do more day streams. I'll try. I'll try. It'll happen again. I swear. Oh, I know you're kidding, but it's still. But still, I do want to do some day streams. That would be great. That way. I flipped it the wrong way. Hey, check your email. Did you just Steam gift me RZ? Is that what just happened? My phone's on Do Not Disturb. I don't get notified. Oh, Plex. All right, cool. Thank you. All right. We got anger. You found anger management. Fantastic. Gamara Zero. Got a bit of data light. Yeah, I'm up for it. It's a lot of binge watching. Did find a lot of things. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now I just have to find the time to watch it, while also still dealing with all the prep. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I forgot one of the things, which is PowerPoint, and I can't exactly sit there and use the same PowerPoint that I used, 3 years ago. I absolutely did look at it, but then I forgot that I don't own PowerPoint. So I'm like, shoot. Now I gotta go and either mess with Google Slides or ask someone who has PowerPoint to make the PowerPoint for me and then send it back to me. You can fix that, okay. The other day, I learned that apparently in Windows 11, they got rid of WordPad, which is what I would use for documents all the time because I didn't have Microsoft Word. I was like, oh gosh, what is there to use now? And they're like, Notepad. I'm like, there is no text editing in Notepad. Like, you can't sit there and put things in bold and format things. Yeah, I know I have time to fix up the PowerPoint, but I also have a whole bunch of other things to do. I have to get that PowerPoint done before I sit there and try to binge watch an anime. Especially an anime that isn't in English. Like, when I have to sit there and work on something for like a long period of time, I like to throw on something that I've like seen a million times, but you just use it as background noise. So like, you just throw on, I don't know, Scrubs, for example. Just have, a season of Scrubs playing in the background while I work on my tasking things. Lately, it's been Gravity Falls. I started rewatching Gravity Falls. Like last summer, I think it was Adventure Time. Now I feel like I want to watch Adventure Time again. No, it does not. No, we don't speak of that season. It never happened.
It's been...
If it's good enough for the German government, it's good for you. Can you send this to me on Discord? Just send me that link later. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess I could make it an open office. I do have that. But that's different. That's different than open office. I do have open office. Oh my gosh, guys. We finished Bag 6. And Lego has graced us with a singular stud and a circular stud and a square stud. I know that there's different words for them, but I don't remember what they are. We're on to bag 7. Into the bits box. Yes. The cinema roll bits box. I got that a Miniso or something like ages ago. Miniso's got some very cute aesthetic little like storage boxes. A stretch. Oh my goodness gracious. A pop. Pop, 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 pop.
Are you psyched?
Oh, I
Are
got
you
the
ready?
whole dang care
Okay.
package from
Here
Z-Ray.
we go.
Thank you.
Get ready.
I definitely untrimmed.
And
Wah, wah, wah. Yep, that's 2/3 of the bottle gone. Don't need branding over here. Okay. Time to sort another bag. Let's go. I took a nice big sigh of relief after drinking that water. Okay. Oh, heck, that's a weird piece. Putting all the tiles over there. That's not a tile. That's also not a tile. That's a tile. Some plates. No, I'm not sorting by color. I'm sorting by brick type. I did see one of those. I was like, am I losing it? Did I see something? Yes, I did. Now, Tay, you aren't going to ask me at 10 minutes before stream ends to come finish up 8 bags of Lego, or no? No, if I don't finish it, obviously I'll just work on it next week. I'm a speed build. Speed build. Speed build real. Yeah, we know it's real. I've done it before. Speed built before. Do it again. I could actually sort these pieces. They're different than these. Sure. Sure. Thought there were more of these. I thought wrong. I want to be back at the Ebb and Claw house and building Lego too. It is fun. We could absolutely have a collab where we just sit here and build Lego talking. So I don't know how we would get the bouncing reactives to work without 3 different computers and somehow noise canceling like everyone else's voices. I'm not sure how that would work. We'd figure it out somehow. Am I losing it? There's a 2x3 somewhere. Stupid bag. Bloodstained sequel announced. Dun, da, da, da. Pretty dang sure we have Bloodstain for the Switch. But dang it, I want to play something on the dang PC. Ah! It was a double bonk. What even? I guess the VTube Studio bonk and the T.I.T.S bonk worked at the same time. Beautiful. I got double bonked. Boop, boop. Double bonks all the way. Like double rainbow. Only with more violence. Alright. What does it mean, chat? Where is this other? It's in here. It's gotta be in here. I don't know. I'm highly considering Shantae for debut day. But I don't know if I should, like, start with, you know, Half Genie Hero, or if I should just jump straight into, you know, Heaven Sirens or something. Like the double rainbow. Exactly. Well, you know what I meant. The only thing I know is that whatever I am playing on debut day, I want it to be a PC game. A game that is just on Steam. Which is why I was just like, Grounded, maybe, I don't know. Our Game Boy Advance copy of that game came out. Like, it's in our house right now. Like, I can put it in my Game Boy Advance right now. Because Sab, being the mad woman that she is, decided that she was going to go for the, like, Shantae Mega Pack on limited run games. And so, like, Sab has been receiving copies of Shantae games. Like, at least once a year, I feel like, right now. And I was like, Sab, don't you already have this? Okay, 2 of these. We shouldn't leave Sab alone. No, we shouldn't leave Sab alone with limited run games and Shantae merch. That's how we ended up with a skateboard. 4 skateboards, excuse me. They're hung up on the wall. No, none of us skateboard. The problem is Sab has insomnia, so Sab stays up long after I'm asleep. cannot stop Sab if Sab decides to buy something at 4 o'clock in the morning. You got a skateboard. Yes. There's 4 of them on the wall right now. We also have this random Nekopara one, but I'm not keeping it. I need to sell it and get rid of it. Sam, are you going over there to take a picture of it? We need parental controls for Sab. Sab's electronic anomaly, like, curse stuff just breaks through it, though. It wouldn't do nothing. It would just stop everyone else from using the internet. At some point, we flipped this back over. Okay. I was like, at some point, I was supposed to flip it over, but I don't know when that was. That time was now. Sab has put the images of the Shantae skateboards in Discord. I believe in the general chat, yes? No? Games. In games. I got it. Have Mandy watch Sab. Nothing bad can happen then. No. Mandy likes to be a bad influence and encourages Sab to do things like this. They're pretty cool skateboards, though. No, not gonna deny it. Sab's insomnia is terrifyingly powerful. This isn't accurate. Sab's ADHD is also stronger than mine. Sab can keep an argument going forever. Through sheer force of will. You know the silly argument where you're like, I love you more. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, no, Sab can keep that going forever. I'm like, Sab, I have to sleep. Please. Sab's grudges must be legendary. No, Sab really doesn't tend to keep grudges, honestly. She lets things go pretty damn fast. Your necessity for sleep is why I love you more. No, we are not starting this. No. You can't even use the argument of, no, I love you most, because then you're Mother Gothel, and we don't want that. No one wants to be Mother Gothel. Alright. Just a little chubby. I'm just saying, 'cause I love you. Not the book. What the hell was that noise? It had to be one of the two. It had to be that either had to be the ice maker or the cat. I was assuming cat. That's going in the book. Alright, where... What? I flip. This goes somewhere. I don't understand. Is it this side? Sometimes it's really hard to tell from the 2D directions. They really want you to use that builder app. I ain't using the builder app. But at least with the builder app, you can like rotate the instructions around. But like, I ain't using it. All right, we got this. Have you considered that maybe the cat is making ice? No, the cat devours ice. Well, the cat swats it around more like. She lets it melt, and then she gets confused. Because Maggie doesn't understand how these things work. Agatha Christie. She solves mysteries. Bulldog is surprised by Tay's booty. Yep. Wait. Did you make it in there again? What was the score? Something 6.18? What is it? What was the total? Like 56.8? 15 point... Okay, that was way off. Way off. Where am I in the steps? 270? I just did 270. We're on 271 now. Roll off this table. All right. I was like, all right, where do you want this? Okay. That was 272. Maggie's doing cat science. For those of you that are new to streams, Maggie is our resident orange Maine Coon. She is very orange. And she does very orange cat things. Most of the time, she does not have possession of the single brain cell. But when she do, she gets into a lot of trouble. She is brilliant when she has that one brain cell. She's the one that broke out of kitten containment, actually, back in the day. When we were adjusting Coconut to having new cats in the house. Brain cells are expensive. I have one peg. Now I have two. Now I have a third? There we go. Yes. Now what do I do with this? At some point I was supposed to attach something here. There we go. Bleep. Okay. Had to stare real hard at that one. There we go. Can you imagine the maintenance costs of having more than one brain cell for an entire community? Just ask any orange cat. And then things got even more complicated because, as I have mentioned before, there is a gremlin that lives in this house. And the gremlin had naming rights of one of the cats and decided to name the cat Gadget. So there are two Gadgets. There's the Gadget cat, and then there's the Gadget fairy, who likes to parade around as a cat. So this is a problem. It gets confusing. Okay. What has happened? Somehow this is getting attached to here. Maybe. Flip it. That looks correct. And okay, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Gadget Hack Wrench. I do have that costume too. Actually, my local Lorcana League decided for Halloween one year. Well, it was a Monday night. I think it was either day or two after Halloween. It was right around Halloween. Whatever. Decided to have a contest for Disney characters. So I was like, got this. My pass coming through, my cosplay pass. And I decided I'm going to be Gadget Hack Wrench. And I was like, but I got to step it up. So I had one of those cos tails, the ones that had the mechanical innards. You can move, and it can move based on just your mood or whatever. Yeah, I was Gadget Hack Wrench with a movable tail. I won that. I was pretty damn proud of myself. I made a Gadget Hack Wrench tail skin for my mechanical tail and wore that. And no one realized at first. That it was moving. And they're like, wait, holy crap! Because I was sitting in the chair and it started moving. And they're like, it's moving! I just thought it was moving because of gravity. I was like, no, it's moving. Good night, Keva! It was a good time. Good time had by all. Did everyone say goodnight to Keva? Because I said goodnight, Keva. Bye. Thank you again for all the chat and chilling. I hit the recording tray as far away as possible. Not meaning to, but I did it. Where is this other tiny little tile? There you are. Tiles. Hey, Veep. But yes, for those of you that haven't been here in a while, as a heads up, this model that I am using right now, it is retiring on August 13th, a Wednesday. So, do I know what that final stream is going to be? Not exactly. It'll probably be Lego. Probably. So, August 13th will be the last stream for this model. And then I will be on a short hiatus until debut, which I will have posted for you all soon. Pretty soon. Mainly because we might have D&D maybe after the model is retired, but I have to retire it because before I can actually use 2.0, because apparently Twitch has a hard cap limit on how many redeems you can have. And I can't add any more. So I have to delete the old ones so I can continue to make the rest of the new ones. So yeah, because I want to get everything working with Mix It Up Bot. So yes, make sure you come say bye-bye to 1.0. But you're stuck with me for at least a few more weeks. All right, so we did these 2 steps. 284. Boop. Sure, many had a crush on Gadget Hack Wrench. Yes, absolutely. I'm still grieving over what they did to her in that remake. I still haven't had the heart to watch it. I still haven't had the heart to watch it after I heard what they did to catch it. I'm glad someone gave me a heads up, because I would have been absolutely pissed. I was especially mad because she pretty much had no screen time in the movie. And I was like, what the heck? I don't know if yeah, so they made a movie. I think two years ago. What a freaking time for ads. We'll come back to this. Let's go to words on stream. There's no E. I don't like that. Holy smokes. Past that by the skin of our teeth. Welcome back from Adland. Help us pass this level. I think V is fake. Oh, there's no N. Dang, yeah, no, that one was bull crap. But, yeah. Yes, they did decide to make a Rescue Rangers movie. So, I don't remember if it was Chip or Dale. But one of them decided to get the 3D upgrade, while the other one is still regular animation. So you have a 3D model next to a 2D model. I think they had Monterey Jack being in like rehab for cheese addiction. They apparently had Gadget couldn't join them for their adventure because she was too busy raising her kids. Which, at first glance, that sounds fine. Until you realize that apparently she married Zipper. And so there's a bunch of horrifying bug mouse hybrid babies. And there's like 100 of them. Yeah. Yeah. So, that information alone made me not want to touch the movie because I was like, what have you done to my girl? Because in no way, shape, or form was there implied romance between Zipper and Gadget. Yeah. So I was like, who decided this? I made her a joke like everything else, yeah. So I was just like, I'm done. I'm not gonna touch this. I don't want to make myself mad. So I haven't watched it yet. Maybe we can what is it? Mystery Space Theater it at some point in the future. Mystery Science. What is it? Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. I just Someone that visited various parts of the internet, best left alone. Yeah. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yeah. That's what Sab was saying it was called. Oh, you said science fiction. That's right. But no, I knew it was science theater in some form. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am on the steps here. I mean, I know I'm on stream, but when it comes to progress in this, I think I'm. Well, what is this side going to? So hold on. Did I somehow backtrack? Am I? No. Okay, I did not backtrack. We're just building another part. Okay, so we have this. And now we need the other parts. We need 2 blue, an L, gray, and yellow. A step with the red piece. All right, we got this. That's in. Yellow peg in. Blue peg. Out. Oh no. Oh, never mind. I can rotate. Yay! Don't you understand? Your name is... And you've been here the whole time! Tonight's guest! No, that's not who I am. You know, it'd be great. I don't know how the heck it would make this work. But to have like a collab where you set it up like ages in advance and you mail everyone their stuff and you basically just play Taskmaster. I don't know how that would work. I'll think on it. Also, if you don't know what Taskmaster is, give it a search on YouTube and watch a few episodes. You'll get the appeal. The heck did I do? Very popular show in the UK. Get a bunch of comedians together and they give them a bunch of random tasks and they film them doing these very odd random tasks and how they convey the instructions given to them. There is something wrong here. Something has been messed up. I don't like it. I'm going to backtrack and look at what the hell has gone wrong. Numerous things have gone wrong. Okay, hang on. Let's... Don't like that at all. Okay. So, for some reason, this side is all out of sorts. That side is longer than the other, and I don't know how that happened. At least it sure does look like it's longer. Chad, am I losing it here? Like... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see what I did. Are we cooked, chat? Yeah, more Kart than Mario Kart. All right, I have figured it out. We have fixed it. All right, cool. This piece. At least I figured it out. Fantastic. Game Changer is a great show. You should watch it. There we go. All Kart, no Mario. It's a problem. We need the Mario. Mario! How many do I need? 6? I need 6. All of them. There we go. Bloop. Okay. Somewhere there's a cheese wedge. Ooh, that's a good question. Sam just asked, what is the oldest Lego set that you remember building? Just put it on upside down. Okay. Hope that's correct. All right, we got this. Okay. Oh my gosh, we made a steering column. Blacktron. Nah. Yeah, I don't remember having any like actual like Lego sets when I was a kid. Like they were always just the create boxes where it was just a bunch of random pieces and it might have some few like idea things in paper format. But yeah, I don't as a kid, I don't recall any. Yeah. I think it was the first Lego set that I ended up building, I think, was the Lego Architecture set for Tokyo. I think that's where they want this. We have the semblance of a cart, y'all. my gosh, how do they expect me to get that in all the way? Brick separator to the rescue. Aha! One of your parents worked at a Kmart and the store discount was stupid, so when things hit the back shelves, he'd get them for wholesale. Yeah. Well, we finished bag 7. Hmm. How big is bag 8? We did even worse than last week, chat. Frick. It's only 3 bags. I refuse. We're getting a 4th bag. Oh, dang it. I keep picking these up. Good enough. You blame Taco Bell? Because. Cat? No, oh, I see what I did. I rolled over a blanket, and so I can't. I'm stuck like in a turned position here. There we go. Okay. And of course, immediately have to open the tiny bag. Two, 1. All right. We are on this side of the cart. Okay. Next. one of these again. And a 1x3 plate. 2x2. Okay. Oh. Zero. So I finally started reading Eye of the Bedlam Bride. Today I didn't get far, but I at least started it. I finally started my Dungeon Crawler Carl book again. So I'm glad that I'm finally on that kick again. I love the fact that my brain is actually letting me read a book series. What do you think of it so far? Holy typing. It's pretty good. I haven't gotten far enough to really get an idea of what's going on yet. They were just going over the rules of the floor and what to expect when the door opens. I haven't even gotten to start the level yet. That's as far as I got. Oh, I got like a few pages in. But it's better than nothing. Okay, now what? Flipper. One of these. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Up. Very cool. All right. First, same as the first. Maybe? Certainly is seeming like it. Not exactly, but... There you go. Yeah, as soon as we're done with this bag, we'll go right over to somebody. This seems like a smaller bag than the other ones. There we go. That way. I'm confused. Is it going like this? Yeah. What it looks like anyways. Okay. What the heck? How did they figure this out? Wild. Go. Peace. 1, 2. You're in there somewhere. Please. There you are. Okay. One, 2, 3. 1 and 2. Yes. Okay. 5 slippers. 1, 3, 4, 5. Got that. Two tiles. Okay. Okay, and that way. One.
Papanada.
Papanada. I was about to ask if Sam was playing Hollow Knight again. Something's wrong. I did this wrong. Ouch! Try it again. Oh no! Oh dear. Shoot. Anyone remember how to use the brick separator for this part? There's a 2x2 plate stuck on this. There's nothing to grip onto at the bottom. I suppose for now what I can do is this. Just grab another one for now. There we go. What? You told me to put it like this. Put it on there like that. Did I put it on here? Oh, okay. I'm holding it upside down. That's why. Oh, jeez. Okay. My brain is trying to parse this right now. All right, so got that. Okay. Ow. That's pretty nuts. All right. Hopefully it'll be smooth sailing from now on. Pink. Yellow. Pink. That in there. That on the edge. That with the pink and yellow. Monitor. Stop. Why? Why does it keep doing this? I don't understand. All right. Minimize. Maximize. Instructions are working again. And it jumped back like 10 pages too, which is weird. Okay. Almost there, chat, I promise. That face when she papas on your nada. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. That way. Here, maybe? Maybe. Okay. We're getting places. Not quickly, but we're getting there.
That's a lot of nuts!
Beautiful. Stab is nutting. Watch out for the flood. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Stab, for playing the 15 bits to play that. There. And there. Something's wrong. Nothing's wrong. In my head. Anxiety in a nutshell. All right. There we go. Neat. Ow. Please click into place without breaking my fingernail. Thank you. 1. That's not a wedge. There you are. Sleeper. Okay. File. Done. Flipper. Yes. There we go. Okay. What do you think you'll miss most about your current model? Probably this arm. Like, I know I didn't use it all that often. And that one. These are arm positions I do not have. It was nice to be able to make random screen caps for streams that would be like, you know, ooh, thinking about things, or you know, like, well, this was a full animation. But I didn't end up playing a lot of games that required me to be freaked out. So, you know, like, I think I'll miss those arms. But also just the cursed ability to be able to do, you know, that. That was always pretty fun. Oh, I think I broke my whole model. That's great. That's beautiful. Look at that, chat. Look at that. It's broken. It is straight up broke. I don't know what's been going on with the computer today, but I am really concerned. I mean, stream's working at the moment, so that's good. But yeah, I do need to restart. Don't do any more throwing redeems or color redeems, because it all froze. I'm just going to restart VTube Studio. Yeah. I'm keeping those programs closed. Something's going on with it. I don't know what's going on with it, but I don't have the patience to mess with it tonight. We finished the step. It looks like we finished the step. Put it on the car. Okay. Now what? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Tay Show. Biblical Tay. But yeah, so like these arms probably. I think if there's anything else. Like, I'm looking at everything right now. I mean, the memories, obviously, but like that, like, I don't know. I took the best stuff from this model and the stuff that I used a lot, and I made sure to include them on, you know, the new model. And I am looking forward to seeing what everyone thinks about the new model. We should have an ad out for debut soon-ish. I don't know when Vex is going to get around to being able to make it, but Vex has the footage they were asked, that they had asked me for, and is able to edit something up this week. So hopefully before the end of this week, I will have the official date and video ready for y'all. And I'm really hoping everyone will retweet it or reskate it and show it to their friends and have everyone come in, because I would love to see everyone there. So, it is on a Saturday. And it's going to be earlier. And it's not going to be starting at 9. It'll be a little earlier than that. I feel like I skipped something. And I don't like it. It's the wedges. Needed the wedges. There's more than the wedges. There's a 1x4 here. It has strong childhood friend neighbor energy. Yeah. Yeah. I try to be friendly to everybody. I try to connect with everybody. I do. Let's see. We got I think I did it. Yes. Okay. I had to stare really carefully at this step. Sorry. That was the not my neighbor Tay. Yes, it is. Though, if I was gonna do like the not my neighbor Tay, hold on, I'll have to move for this. Okay. No, if we're doing not my neighbor Tay, we gotta have the cat pupils on. We gotta have also the sparkle pupil at the wait, no, it's not sparkle pupil. We gotta have the heart pupil overlapping the cat pupil. Oh, what happened? I used to be able to make this happen. Now it doesn't want to work. Now the heart pupil is overriding it. Interesting. Interesting. Well, never mind, chat. Sorry. There was the dilated. That slit. When I'm really pissed. Yeah, you gotta see it. These are all the crazy toggles that I can do, chat. But, yeah. Yeah. But, having them overlap is pretty funny. Alright, where... Oh, I know what it is. It's... Nope. I don't know what it is. What the heck? Never mind. Never mind. Alright, let's keep building. So we can go to bed. I'm sleepy. I got the eepies, chat. We put this step here. We're done with that step. We put this on some vehicle. Somehow. Looks like this. Somehow we have to match this up to... Maybe? Did I do it? No. Damn it. Goodness. Is this step, like, legitimately difficult? Because you have to try and line up the hole? Now I've messed it up. Emo falling into frame. Hang on, let me pull myself back up. There we go. Okay. Somehow this is supposed to fit in there. I'm straight up separating this for a minute. Does this not fit in that hole? No, it definitely does. Okay. Gotta make sure. Oh no, I've messed everything up now. Alright, let's put that back on there. I can see why this set is for like 18 and up, because it is a very tough fit. Did I not do it right? Is that what's going on? Like it's even showing a diagram on how to put it on there, I guess? Work like that. Well, if I knew this one singular step was going to take 10 effing minutes to try and stick into place, I wouldn't have done this bag. I can get this one side in, but I can't get this other one in? Something's wrong. Something's not in the right place. That is the only thing I can think of here. It goes right in. What the frick? It's on there now. I don't know why it was such a dang challenge. Fun until that point. All right. Nope. There has to be a simpler way to do that. That one was much easier. I don't know. I don't know why that was such a pain in the butt. Oh my gosh, there's wheels involved. Nope, too much stuff to add. All right. Well, we at least have most of a cart. We'll finish the cart next time for sure. And then might get started on Mario, probably. It looks great. I mean, it's actually, clear what it's supposed to be now. Yeah. All right, let's go find someone to raid. Who's streaming up this late? Girl Blue, shall let it. No, please don't. I don't want the cart to break. First off, let's go make sure that we don't get raided as we're trying to raid out. Go ahead and find somebody to raid. Pull that on this monitor instead. See what the heck I'm doing. Hunt Showdown. Nisky playing Minecraft. Maya's playing League of Legends. Stormfrog's playing Elden Ring. What is Heartworm? Maya's playing Spooky Time Hours. Here. Panfred Noodle was just chatting. I am assuming 5-year stream anniversary. Holy smokes. Yapping daily, recording video, and then some gaming. Marudofu just started streaming about 25 minutes ago. They're working on a Pokemon paper craft. Yeah. Let's go say hi to Marudofu. Oh no, you told me Doki's streaming. No, shoot. No, we're doing Doki. I love Doki. I gotta go say hi to Doki. Why is there a Yoru Camp Android sitting on her screen right now? Alright, Doki time. Doki's streaming art, so we're gonna go say hi to Doki. If you're a subscriber, you got the cool tay. But if you're not a subscriber and you still want to use some emotes, here's some glitch cat. Hope you guys had a great time. I'm sorry that I super slow again today. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. Dang it. I gotta get back in speed of things. I will see you guys all next week. Tuesday, I believe we got some D&D planned. Wednesday it will probably be more of this actually. And then Friday we'll do some Hollow Knight. I think that'll be what it'll be. I hope this didn't come off this freaking set. I hope this was just an extra one of these. I would have been mad if it's not. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great night. Good night, everybody. Take care. It's so corny.